Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Fall Tutorials. I'm going to GZ, and in this video we're going to go over the new mega monster. So that is going to be Dark Lord Lasverza. So with this battle, I want to actually use this particular team that I have right here. So like I mentioned in my previous video, I actually got two of the new weapons. So that's going to be Blade of Goddess Selcia. So over here I'm going to have a ninja equipped with this particular weapon. So this weapon is going to do, of course, damage to the enemy, but also going to actually use or heal my characters as well. Not only that, with the ability called Toberareru, with that I will be able to not take damage from the effects of the domain skill of Burning Sun, so that should actually be pretty good. So that's going to be the same here for this particular character who's going to be a demon swordsman. So this particular character will be my heavy hitter for this particular battle, so definitely going to see some good damage and probably some good healing as well. Then here going to have a high priest, of course, equipped with the angel rod. So this is actually going to be quite good because the angel rod actually does have quite a few chances to charm Lasverza, so that should actually work out quite well with this battle. So that's hopefully what I'll see. Then of course going to be using Blade Dance to buff up my two attackers. Then over here, this is probably going to be the major damage dealer in this particular battle. So this is going to be an Archmage equipped with the Uroboro staff. So with this particular weapon, I didn't mention it before, but this is a non-attribute team. The effects of Meteora actually go in quite well, so definitely I'm going to see some very nice damage for this particular battle with this particular weapon. So hopefully things do actually go well here. So with that said, if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But there's one other thing that I want to actually show you. So over here, you're going to see I actually have an accessory that's going to be the Fruit of the Goddess. So with this particular ability, so the effects of the domain skills is actually going to lessen the actual effects of it quite a bit. So pretty much cuts it down by half. So that's actually going to be quite good, especially if the effects of the Toberaru is going to actually run out. So here, just going to lock that in. So here, real quickly, I actually have Lasverza in my Hokura list. So going over here to Mega Monsters, and right over here. So here, this is going to be Dark Lord Lasverza. So going to be a question mark typed enemy, gonna have around 400,000 HP, 1 to 2 actions per turn, and pretty much the weakness here is going to be non-attribute damage. So here with its main ability, strongest ability, Lasverza is going to be using Ikazuchi, which is going to be lightning. That's going to do around 750 or more gained physical damage to all characters. Also going to have Shakunetsu Taiyo, which is Burning Sun. So I talked about that in the update video about the two domain skills. So with this one, since it is sunny today, you're going to see him use this particular ability. So what it does around 600 to 700 Mera physical damage to all characters, and does around 250 Mera damage to a character at the start of their turn. So that's going to be that there. Then in terms of the other domain skill is called Koton no Hyo, which is Hail of Chaos. That's only for rainy and snowy weather. That does around 160 Shadow damage 6 times to random characters, with an effect that does around 220 Shadow damage to a character at the start of their turn, has a chance to freeze them, and also removes 1 buff. So that's actually going to be, I'd rather deal with Burning Sun than Hail of Chaos. So that's going to be that there. Then also going to have Sandenzoku Merizoma, which is a Merizoma Barrage that does 3 continuous Merizoma spells that do around 300 to 400 damage per spell to random characters. Then it's going to have a Yami no Ibara, which is Thorns of Chaos, that does around 40% damage of all characters max HP, and around 250 damage 4 times to random characters. He's also going to have a Lari Homa, which casts sleep on all characters. Then going to have a Horobi no Kaze, which is Wind of Destruction. That does around 350 Baki breath damage with a chance to inflict intimidation. Then also going to have Ozomashi Otakebi, which is horrific roar. That does around 400 physical damage to all characters and has a chance to cause fear. Also going to have a Mahyaro, which does around 250 Hyaro spell damage to all characters. But in regards to the Mahyaro, the only uses this during rainy or snowy weather. Then also going to have a regular attack that does around 350 physical damage to one character. Going to have a Kuroki Inori, which is Black Prayer. That gives Lasverza increased resistance to all attributes by 1 rank, critical hit guard, and debuff guard by 1 rank. So besides that, also going to have a Wario Sorasete Shimatta Yoda Ndana, which is going to be "You've really angered me now." So with that, when he uses or says that, that means the next turn he's going to be using the lightning ability. So pretty much notes for this particular battle. Here you want to try to have your party as close to max HP during battle to prepare for damage taken by the domain skills. You want to use Tobe Dura on an ally to prevent them from taking damage from the effects of the domain skills. Use Protective Shield to prevent the effects of sleep and intimidation. And then equip gear, souls, and soul pearls that give you increased damage and or resistance to question mark enemies. Then of course you want to equip the Fruit of the Goddess on a character to lessen the damage taken by the domain skills. So that's pretty much what you want to do. So pretty much just going to go in attack, going to actually buff up my Archmage to do some really nice damage for Meteora. So hopefully everything will actually go pretty smooth with this battle, so we'll see what happens. But with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So hopefully things do go well. So here, first thing I'm going to do is actually go ahead and buff up my characters. So with protection against the domain skill effects. So here, going to go ahead, use this on both my ninja and my Archmage. So with my Archmage here, going to use Magical Awakening. And here what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use Ultra Hustle Dance. So with Ultra Hustle Dance, that's going to give me a bit more HP for my characters here. So being able to take some damage, so that should actually be okay. Okay, so here going to use Teberuda. Last character I need to use it on, so now going to go ahead, chant the Magical Echoes. So damage to Lasverza. So here got Spell Crit and nice 31,000 damage. And here again, Ultra Hustle Dance. Here comes Thorns of Darkness. Okay, good, we all survived. So here, want to definitely resurrect my healer. Going to go ahead and attack. So here, okay, good, got multicast. So here, probably going to do some pretty good damage. So 17,000. Spell Crit. 24,000. Another Spell Crit. So pretty much right there, that was about 70,000 damage right there. So very nice. Here comes Burning Sun. So pretty much right now with my High Priest, the High Priest is the only one that does not have the buff protection against the domain skill right now. But even without it, still can do some, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So 16,000 there, and here going to, like there, only did 79 damage right there, so that's actually not a whole lot. Okay, so that was spread out, so that's good. Okay, so that was a Black Prayer. So here going to use Blade Dance. There, Lani Homa, but no, it all missed, so that was actually good. So now next he's going to use Lightning, so hopefully here I could get a, let's see, nothing there, no Shadow Weave. So here what I'm going to do is, so with this here, going to actually go ahead and use Blade Dance. So here comes Lightning. So with that there, okay, so we all survived. And ooh, great, I got a Shadow Weave there, so that actually really does help out with this battle. So this is going to definitely give me some, a chance to actually do some pretty good damage here. So hopefully with this next round, or even the round after that, I should be able to defeat Lasverza. We'll see what happens. So here, Spell Crit. 17,000 damage. And here what I'll do is I will go ahead and use Encore. And use Extreme Karma. So hopefully with this should be enough to take him out. We'll see. Oh, wow. Okay, so just a little bit. So pretty much this next coming round, he should be taken out, no problem. Possibly with this attack right here, yes. Okay. So this battle is worth 45,000 XP. And Dark Lord Lasverza is a black soul, so that is going to be similar to Killer Majinger. So with this, I got a C. Okay, so that was my battle against Dark Lord Lasverza. So things actually did go pretty well. So I actually did lose my High Priest pretty early on in the battle, thanks to just a regular hit. But I was actually able to resurrect her and actually just come back, and pretty much the battle went pretty smooth. I didn't get any charms during the battle, but I did get that one Shadow Weave, so that actually really did help out. What else that really helped out was actually both of my characters, the ninja and the Demon Swordsman, equipped with the Blade of Goddess Selcia. So not only does it do damage, but it also heals my characters as well. So that was actually quite important for this particular battle in terms of not taking a whole lot of, or not succumbing to damage from the effects of the Burning Sun domain skill. So that actually really did help out there. But pretty much my major damage dealer here was was my Archmage equipped with the Odorbow staff, so I did some very nice damage to the enemy. So yeah, so definitely a non-attribute team like this actually does work out. There are other non-attribute non-attribute teams you could use that I might actually go over in another video. But now what I want to do is actually take a look at the S grade soul for this particular mega monster, which is going to be right over here. So this is going to be the Dark Lord Lasverza soul. So with this soul cost is going to be 170, again going to be black, same as like Killer Majinger. So with a black soul, what happens is that it can be slotted into any slot, but it will not take any, you won't get any bonuses for the slot color, but instead you're going to get some very big boost to basic stats that are going to increase your power. So here with this soul, max HP 124, max MP 130, strength only 22. So pretty much with this should be equipped on someone that's going to be a healer or a spellcaster. Your durability 67, magic power 185, healing power 168, agility 103, and dexterity 104. So with this particular abilities that it has, at the start of your turn, if this is equipped on a character, you have a very rare chance to get a limit break for that particular character, so that's actually quite good. Then after that, you're going to get plus 10% to spell damage, plus 10% to HP skill recovery effectiveness, plus 5% to spell crit rate, plus 10% to silence resistance, and plus 10% to fall down resistance. So that's actually quite good. So this definitely here, I would probably equip it on a spellcaster if I find that the stats are actually going to be good, better than some other souls. So I already have this locked in. So with that said, I'm going to end this video here. So like I said, I might do another video showcasing a different type of non-attribute team, just to show you what you can actually do for this particular battle. But also what I might do is also go over, definitely I want to review the Horse Devil Hokuda as well, so please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.